Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Welcome to Yarrawonga, Mulwala country. Haven't we got the weather for you this weekend? Certainly have. My name is Sam Smith. I'm with, of course, Dave Bishop. Bishop, I haven't seen him as yet, but hopefully he will get here from Bendigo to be with me in the commentary box. We welcome you one and all to Lake Mulwala, the Yarrawonga foreshore, for the running of the 2022 E.C Griffith Cup. This is the second oldest motorsport trophy race in the world. Only the Indianapolis 500 has been going longer, so it is a very, very old and a very, very well-traditioned boat race meeting that has been between Australia and New Zealand, and this is for the Unlimited Australasian Open Unlimited Inboard Championship. So we're very, very grateful here in Yarrawonga Mulwala on this beautiful Lake Mulwala, and no doubt Neil will pan around on live streaming to give you a look at this magnificent spot that we have here. Weather, temperature degrees, about 20 degrees today, 21 tomorrow, and we believe around 23 on Sunday, and very, very light winds. So there we are. That'll give you an insight. We welcome you, as we said. The boats are starting to come out, folks, for their practice. This afternoon they will do an hour of practice, so you'll see the best of the best we have here this weekend to contest all races, such as the E.C Griffith Cup, the Les Spears, and of course the smaller classes as well as our juniors. They will be on display as well this weekend also. So looking at Lake Mulwala, I don't think you can get any better conditions than what we have out here at the moment. Probably a little bit too good of conditions for some of them. They like a little bit of rough on the water. There's one of the 6-litre boats out on the water already. These boats are of course run with a NASCAR motor. They are 6-litre, some of them with double carburation, and they are quite capable of speed around about the 130 mile an hour. There's the current holder, folks, of the Leeds Memorial. That's the current holder. Mikey Johnson, he's a local. Well, he says he's a local. He and his father Lindsay running this team. Magnificent boat, too addicted, and that won the Les Spears last year against the blown boats. Mikey Johnson knows only one way to go, folks, and that is full on, full beer. As he goes down that front straight away, that boat is sitting beautifully on the water. Another one of the big boats, and we call him a local, Robbie Basala, in behind blue, the big twin boat there with the 21-footer beyond blue, a purple boat. Watch that boat, but it certainly puts the full of, it's not supercharged injected. As Royal Johnny Backer. Oh! Listen to that, folks, wherever you are around the world. And we bring in the world now. We welcome them to Lake Mulwala. Wherever you're in the US of A, and a great man, Tommy Steiner, Mike Devlin, and the Steeler Racing Team, Huey Newport. Welcome to the coverage if you're listening. Across, of course, in Canada, we have Francois Lepage and Madeline, and Mark Perry online, and Serge. Welcome here. If you're in New Zealand, we unfortunately haven't got the New Zealanders out here this weekend. They are getting ready to go to Canada and the US of A for the big series over there. But Annihilator Racing, oh, my goodness, Ralphie boy. Oh. Well, he hasn't fired up beyond blue yet. Rob Basala, beautiful looking boat. Won the Melbourne Gold Cup on a very, very tight course. Oh, that'll do, Bax. That'll do. Bring it in. That'll do, the son. It's right. It's hot. So these are the big boats you'll be seeing in the Les Spears, folks, and also the Griffith Cup. Oh. About 570 cubic inches, I think, of power there, around about 2,000 horsepower. And these boats now, folks, are capable of pulling 160 to 163 miles per hour. So they are very, very quick off the mark. the two Ramsey boys, Tate and Blake out on the water this weekend. So they're well worth watching them. There's the twin turbo. Big turbos on this boat. So he has not given a handful as yet, but certainly Johnny Backer has. Ho ho! Hola! That'll all back. Got the sell up. So as I said, folks, these are some of the big boats you'll be seeing in action on the big course when the big races are on this weekend. Just starting to roll onto the right gunnel there, so maybe a few changes might be in order for Reckless, but whoops, about to go, Rob Pasala. Twin turbo, folks. Whoops. Not quite happy, Robbie. Don't worry about it, Smithy, it'll be all right. So folks, also along the foreshore, don't forget here there's some wonderful entertainment for you. The kiddies can be looked after all weekend. We've got plenty of eats available as well. Some of the people here, of course, too, have got merchandise. Some of the boaties, some magnificent merchandise. You might have seen it on Facebook. So do avail yourself and please support the people that put on the show out there on the water. Certainly well worth looking absolutely immaculate in some of the apparel that is available courtesy of the racing teams. We've got, of course, the holder of the E.C Griffith Cup, 9 times E.C Griffith Cup winner, and with his dad, 10 times E.C Griffith Cup winner. That is the Harrison Motor Group, the Melton Toyota, and Keith and Grant Harrison, and that boat is on the water. We can see it down there. It's the big white GP hydroplane. Very, very top combination, this group, and they certainly will give you a look at it very, very shortly. Okay, folks, the current hold on the E.C Griffith Cup. Keith and Grant Harrison. That's the GP hydroplane. The hydroplane that's around about 26 foot in length, 12 and a half across. They have got rules and regulations to a GP, but for a race like the E.C Griffith Cup, they can run any combination they want to. There's the Gator, 6 litre, Calvin and Melissa McCanch. Have some magnificent stubby holders for sale. There's not many left. I've got a couple and very quick to get in there, so if you like one of those, you better see them because they'll be going quick, I'd say. We'll be talking to some of these drivers throughout the course of the day once they finish their practice. But as I said, 26 foot in length, 510 cubic inch of supercharged injected motor, round about, well, could be anything from 1800 to 2200 horsepower. And Harrow, making absolutely sure that the oil pressure is right. There's no red light on. And you will see this bird, this hydroplane, go. Calvin McCann, as I said, 6 litre, very quick little 6 litre boat, well piloted by Calvin and Melissa McCann. So here comes Harrow around. You'll see as on the left sponson, you'll see a sheet of water when they turn. Come out of the left sponson. They've got a solid turn thing there, like a rudder. Gets them around the corners. Gets them out of the corners as quickly as a displacement boat. So you'll see, there's Calvin McCann now bringing that left sponson into play. They're going to make sure they've got that sponson in the water so as they can do that. Oh! What a shot! What a shot! Great to welcome the South Australians, all the talk photography. Rolf and Matthew are here, and Darcy's somewhere. I don't know where Darcy is. Probably give him the hard job. Here comes Harrow, folks. Hold on to your horses. Oh, that's only a lazy 140 mile an hour, Smithy. Haven't wound it up yet. How would you like that motor in your car, Rolfie? Oh, we're going to get a view here, folks. That's okay, he's in control, he's only floating over the water. That's what hydroplanes do, tip-tap from one sponsor to the other, folks. That's what it's all about. Have a look at the rollers on both corners, folks. They are big, they are huge. That's why the displacement guys certainly look out for those rollers after about 2 laps of these GP hydroplanes running around. But as I said, hopefully we'll get a talk to Grant Harrison. We'll get a talk to, we want to have the new boy on the block, Grant Healy and Karen and Ricky Howard driving for the Healy racing team, the white noise boat. So we'll hopefully get them up on the shore here on the grassed area, and you can have a look at the guys and have a listen to them and have a talk to them. No doubt if you want to get an autograph, they'll give you one of those as well. But, oh mate, if they don't make the hairs on the back of the neck stand up and the heart rate get a little bit quicker, I've been very, very fortunate in my racing calling that I've called, well, I reckon the best era. I've called them from all over Australia. Been fortunate enough to go to Canada and America and to see 8 or 9 of these side by side at the speeds they're doing, and they're speeding from, as I said, in race condition, probably from 160 to 175, nearly 180 mile an hour. It's just awesome to see them really just let that boat float. sometimes they let it float too much, and of course, especially over in Canada, I've seen them go over backwards. The air got underneath them and just too much air, and I guess they haven't got a second. They've got less than half a second to respond to what might happen out there. And as Tony wants to say, read water conditions, Smithy. You've got to see what the water conditions are 100 yards in front of you. You don't know what the turbulence is like underneath the water as well. So, yeah, take my hats off to them. They do a magnificent job. So there we are, folks, a couple of the, or one of the big guns. We're just waiting for the white noise boat. I haven't seen it come off the trailer as yet, but he was very, very unfortunate last year when they dropped the flag in the final that he led the E.C Griffith Cup and it looked like it was going to be a change of hands, but unfortunately the left solid turn fin pulled away and completely, nearly ripped apart the boat, and down at the bridge, all you could see was a massive spray. And I was talking to Rick before, and he said, "Oh, mate," he said, "it lifted the helmet up." He said, "I'm pulling the helmet down, I'm doing something else, and I'm trying to keep control of the boat." And next thing, Harrow goes through underneath me, and I try to chase him, but then, of course, the red flag come out. So then they had to run the final on the Sunday morning. But to see these two GP hydroplanes, folks, if you've never seen them, never heard them talk noise or something that they really do crackle under and speed. And you just take your hats off to these drivers, as I said, the way that the team get these boats to the pitch that they get. You know, you think, oh, that motor's off song, but they're very, very highly strung. And to run 4 laps of a heat to qualify for a final, and then another 4 laps, so you've got 8 very, very quick laps, because, folks, the fastest 6 boats will run the final. So you can't think, well, I'm in front in a heat and just say, well, I'll take it easy. You've got to qualify, and if your time is beaten by maybe someone running 2nd or 3rd or even maybe 4th in a heat, then it's unfortunate that, I should have done better. But that's the way it goes for the E.C Griffith Cup. Another of the Basala boats out on the water, always pumping. Dennis Basala. Been very, very impressed with what I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of him, but what I saw him at Melton a couple of seasons ago was very impressed, and I believe he's got one of Robbie Basala's turbos. Whether he's got it in there or not, I don't know. But I think it was his very first one, so just wait and see how that boat goes, that it's out on the water. Okay, we've just got a call out for Andrew. Andrew, Formula Future, to your boat, please. Andrew, Formula Future, you're required at your boat. You may be having practice, I'd say. So, Andrew, please, Formula Future, to your boat. As I said, folks, there's plenty available along the shores. Mum and Dad, you can get rid of the kids. There's amusement parlours. There's, plenty going on along the shore, down towards the main GP area. There is plenty to eat. There'll be a bar. It will be open. I don't know what time, but it'll be also. So, but please drink responsibly if you're driving, designating a driver, or as I said, drink responsibly, and come back and see us tomorrow on Sunday. All right, Dennis Basala, this is him in the always pumping boat. Now he's got the turbo in. That's the turbo sound. Oh, looks good too, Dennis. Up. Whoa. Steering problem? I don't know. There's Destiny. Another one of the Ramsey boats. Won't and take Ramsey. What but Daisy? So that's Destiny. So the 2 Ramsey boys. Oh, Dennis Masala is riding the tail of that boat, the turbo. These boats, of course, these displacement boats, folks, will be travelling for a great trophy next month, I think around the 27th, 28th, 29th, and Ralphie's here from Adelaide. May, yeah. So Ralphie's here from Adelaide. Mate, you're all ready for the influx of these supercharged, injected big block, small block combinations?
Oh yeah, I think these guys, especially the Ramseys, with their new outfits they got, the two boats they got there, they're going to be something to look at in the next couple of years, I reckon.
Mate, I heard something like could be 18 of them, so I think I've called 24 up on the Hawkesbury River at Dargle many years ago, but gee, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, any sort of blown boat that hits the water now, it puts the hairs on the back of our neck up, it really does. So, and also after this weekend in Adelaide in 4 weeks' time with the Marge Watson, we're expecting a good field of boats out there too.
Great course, I think it is. You know, a lot of people say, you know, we have trouble with the Dolphins and so forth and carry on, and then, you know, short, but gee, spectator-wise, mate, to get a look at those boats when they come out of the bridge corner and come at us, it's just awesome, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is, you know, and it's not just the blind boats too. We get a good field of the F1s there for the Dawn Gold Cup, and when you've got the racing between the F1s and the blind boat down there, that is awesome to watch too. And
well, it's like, isn't it? It's like Ford and Holden.
It certainly is, that's right, yeah. Anyway, there's someone coming out in the water right now.
Yeah, well, it'd be good to get over there, folks. So 27th, 28th, 29th of May. Accommodation might be hard to get close up, but anyway, do your best to get over there because you will certainly be entertained. Well, folks, here he is, the River Rat, they call him from the Hawkesbury River. The driver, Ricky Howard, Howard Hydro, none better for many years than a Howard Hydro. And there he is out on the water, Ricky Howard, for Grant and Karen Healy, the White Noise. And I said to Grant, how did you get that name, White Noise? He said, my wife picked it out. She said, gee, they're noisy, but I like the white. I don't know whether it was coming out of the zoomies or what, but so White Noise was the name picked by Karen Healy. And this boat, as I said, is one of the Bert Henderson, Jamie Old boats from Brockville in Canada. It was one of the casino boats, Casino Royale. They had, I think, 3 or 4 boats with their racing team. It was brought to New Zealand by Graham Weller. Graham won the E.C Griffith Cup in this boat when it was called G-Force. It was then bought by Arthur Baker, who wanted to win the A.E. Baker, which is currently still in New Zealand after about 17 years. Unfortunately, ill health caught up with him, so he sold it to Grant and Karen Healy. And now, of course, called White Noise. That white boat is... Yeah. Oh, what's happened? Oh, hope nothing serious. So, hope if something like the blower belt, that'd be nice. You can replace them. So, yeah, as I said, that boat was one of the casino boats, Casino Royale, in the over there, and a very quick, sleek Henderson Hydro. So, very fortunate when I was in Canada. My lovely lady, Kath and I, we met Bert Henderson, we met Jamie Old, and yeah, had a good old talk, discussion with him. And the Kiwis, they Of course, oh, well, here's the man himself. Oh, so if we can, Neil, if you can hear me up there, we might have to turn this camera around because I've got a guy here that... Okay, out on the water, Connor Patterson in the Turn It Up boat. Connor, doesn't mind mixing it with anyone. And of course the yellow and black. Who's the AFL side? The Tigers. Richmond, that's the yellow and black. So Dad, Scotty Patterson, he's got a blown boat. Haven't seen that one for a while. If the blown boats go off, they're right on the tail of them. E.C Griffith Cup, even coming out for the Les Spears. So there is Connor Patterson, Stern and Turn It Up. Okay, someone has just found a mobile phone, so someone has lost a mobile phone. So if you lost a mobile phone, the medical tent or the medical accommodation over there near the pit area has it sitting there. So if you have lost a mobile phone, go and tell them what sort it is. They won't give it to you nilly-willy. Tell them what sort it is or what colour it is or whatever. So if you lost a mobile phone, it is over at the medical area, just outside the pit area. Check. Okay, we just had a little amp overheat. Someone has lost a mobile phone. Well, someone has found a mobile phone. So if you lost a mobile phone and you think it might be yours, the medical people over there near the pit area, they're outside the pit area, they have a phone that has been handed in. So if you think it might be yours, go over there, tell the guys or the gals what colour and what sort it is, and if it's yours, they'll be very, very happy to hand it back. So a mobile phone has been found, and it is at the medical people over there near the pit area. Okay, Craig Storner, and have a go. Six, another one of the very, very slippery 6 litre boats.
away. Tate Ramsey out on the water and Reckless. Ramsey boys, Tate and Blake Ramsey and Destiny. Tate Ramsey, Reckless. New boys on the blocks. Suppose the young boys with their big toys. I think you can hear that motor saying, Tate, let me out of here. Open me up. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, said Tate, away she goes. Man, oh man. Hello, Lockie Vella coming out onto the water. The River Rats. Paul Vella's boy, Lockie. The 5 litre Hyper 5. Great to see. Great to see those 5 litre hydroplanes back on the water. I have I think this is the first round of the Hyper 5 series. Great to see them. Oh man! Oh! So, Lockie Bella. Very glad to see the Sydney Siders come down. Paul Bella, I believe, is here as well. Cookie Monster, Martin Cook. As I said, a round of the Hyper 5, which is the 5 litre hydroplane. They'll be loving what they see out there as far as water conditions are concerned.
Okay, drivers, could we have your attention, please? Okay, sorry about that. The drivers already know this, what we're about to say, but the hot laps, not too far away, folks. And for you on the bank, this is the order they will be coming out in. We have first to come out for the hot lap, GP1. Number 2, Destiny. Number 3, Turn It Up. Number 4, Reckless. Number 5, the Gator. Number 6, Duggan Balancing. Number 7, Too Addicted. Number 8, Rival. Number 9, Ever Go. Number 10, White Noise. Number 11, Always Pumping. Number 12, Desperado. And number 13, Image. They are the boats that will be coming out on the water for hot laps. Unfortunately, Immortal is a non-starter for the hot laps. So there they are, the 13 boats. Those boats will be coming out shortly, folks. I believe they'll have a one-lap warm-up. Then they'll be into the full fast lap, which will qualify them for a pole position in the heats of the 2022 E.C Griffith Cup. And that, of course, will be over at the Moala Water Ski Club, one of our very, very good sponsors. Always has been for a long, long time. Peter Duncan and the crew, thank you very, very much. A wonderful place to sit back and relax on the Malibu deck, or inside, or even on the grassed area. They have an outdoor bar, they have a la carte, they have Papalia's is also there with beautiful pizzas, and everything is available to you, and the hospitality from the people that will look after you, the crew inside there, absolutely amazing. So, the place to go tonight, and I believe it'll be somewhere around about 7ish, 7:30, the draw for the 2022 heats of the E.C Griffith Cup.
rope together there.
Did Mari give you my phone number? Oh no, I spoke to her. She sent me a message. She was because I was talking to her after the meeting. I said, and then I sent her a message. Look, if there's while I'm up, because I'm up here, and you know, like, I'm going if you need anything, give you my number. Yeah. If you need anything, help and anything like that. Oh, I'm trying to keep you out this, not close enough in. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn the front of the boat around. Yeah, I'll see if you can grab that. Just go up to that step. Leave it in the water. It's got an anchor on it.
Oh, you've anchored it. You want it tied up to the
Yep.
Okay, folks, one of the little boats you saw out there, Formula Futures or Juniors, Little Liberty, was formerly in the hands of my grandson, Tate Williamson. But, he grew and grew bigger. He is now, of course, running 25 horsepower, along with my granddaughter, Kelsey Dempster. So, Little Liberty, that's one of the up-and-coming young brigade, and it's great to see them here this weekend. I think some of them will be running on Saturday. I know 25 horsepower will be running Sunday. So it's great that they're on the program of the E.C Griffith Cup Carnival. So I'll give them a round of applause, folks, when they do go out there, because they really like to turn on a show. And when they come back in, they get in a crowd of maybe 15 or 20 of them, sit around and cross their legs and have a talk of what it's like to run out there against the best around the country. And of course what they're doing is, and where they're going to go to, I don't know, but it could lead into the new generation of powerboaters, drivers in the not too distant future. So there we are. Little Liberty was out there. I know Holly Holland had the boat. There's another one of the boats going out for practice. We've got J1, J2, J3. Then, of course, we've got 25 550s. So they have a lot of fun, and they travel the length and breadth of the country. You'll see them up in Sydney. You'll see them here. You'll see them with the AFP GP, which is the outboard series, which more recently, only probably about 2-3 weeks ago, was in front of the Moala Water Ski Club, one of our very, very good major sponsors. So they were there. They were at Lake Hume, I think, before that. It might have been 6 or 8 weeks before that. Then they go to Taree, I believe, and St George Motorboat Club. So they get the country. And as I said, they're the future of powerboat racing. So it's great to have them on our card here at Lake Moala on the Yarrawonga foreshore this weekend.
Can I stand on that deck? Yep.
That's better. Keep it right there. Blocks of glare. Trying to walk through that. It's shining straight off the water. In action, what doing what? Sitting there.
Uh, Okay, folks, another boat out on the water. We've just been told that there's been a card. I don't know what sort of card has been handed in. So all I know it is a lady's card or lady's name on it. So if you have lost your card, that of course is a money card, I dare say. So if you've lost your card, if you go down to the tourist information tent, which is the white tent right on the water near the bar area. If you go down there, you take some ID down there. They would like to know your name and your ID before they'll give it out, of course. So they won't give out to anyone merry. So if you have lost a card, well, I don't know whether it's a Visa or Master or what it is, but if you've lost a card, it is a card has been handed in to the Tourist Information Centre, girls and guys, and they're in the big white tent right in front of the bar area. So go down there, give a bit of ID, and you can pick that card up. It looks like Predator out on the water, I would say. So great to see these little hydros, 1.6 litre, which is the Toyota twin cam. They were, of course, for many years, a 1600cc Cortina motor, but of course, as always, it's very hard to find a 1600cc Cortina motor or a 253 Holden V8 motor, for that matter. So they've nearly gone by the wayside. So they've got the Toyota twin cam, the 1.6 litre. And they are very competitive fields. The blokes like Grant Harrison, Paul Cunningham, they run a 1.6 litre Melton Toyota two-boat team. So they love getting out there and really just relaxing from the rigours of the big world, of course, of the GP hydroplanes. So we'll see them during the course of tomorrow and Sunday as well. So we must be getting very close, folks, to hot laps. As I said, GP1 is the first boat that will come out on the water. So they are not too far away.
Just check if you left.
it might be Gussie Beavers out there on the water, the haymaker. The boat just went past the tower. That's the haymaker. Gus Beavers out on the water. Great to see him down from Glen Innes, Inverell. Long way to come, but when Taree was unfortunately called off, folks, he said, "No, I'm going racing." And so it's great to see the guys and gals that have travelled long distance to participate in our meeting this weekend.
Okay, folks, just heard hot laps are about to get underway. They're not too far away, hot laps. So this is where the boys come out with their big toys and hopefully can get a quick time that'll give them a good pole position for the big ones. The E.C Griffith Cup tomorrow, heats and the final. Well, we hope tomorrow. Last year, of course, the final was run on the Sunday morning. So that is probably the first time in history. But all in all, we won't be too far away from boats going on the water for the heats. Okay, just heard the first of the hot lappers are about to come out. So we believe that it'll be Destiny that will come out first. Water conditions absolutely spot on, probably nearly too good. Although well, looks like we might have another. Back out there on the water. So I believe that he's running in a new motor or new deal. So he wants to put a few laps into it.
make sure that everything is A-OK for the racing for the Hyper 5s. As I said, the Hyper 5s are 5-litre hydroplanes. Great to see them down here at Yarrawonga, the first round of the Hyper 5s. Then they go to Taree, I believe, in late June, and St George Motorboat Club in Sydney for the final round of them. We've got something like 5. So they are very, very interesting competitors, to say the least. The River Rats, they call a lot of these, because they run the Hawkesbury River. And do they run it absolutely magnificently. Paul Vella likes to get out wide, doing a la Warwick Lupton, right into the crowd, Nelly. And coming down the front straight at Dargle Ski Park. Absolutely awesome sight. So there he is, Lockie Vella. Making sure that that motor will go the distance. So I would say now we will be waiting for the first one of the hot laps. Okay, great to see this boat out on the water. Craig Lewis in a boat called Image, boat that the Lewis boys built themselves. Terrific to see Craig all the way down from Queensland. Great guy. Of course, his brother Brett Lewis building a new deal too, I believe. So how far of that is away, but Decision. Very, very fast boat. So, Craig Lewis, 6 litre. As I said, most of these 6 litre boats nowadays have gone to the NASCAR motor, whether it be the Dodge, a couple of Ford motors around, and I know Chris Whalen, who I believe Chris Palmer's daughter, Georgie, has got the Chris Whalen 6 litre Ford motor, and Chris Whalen was pulling somewhere in the vicinity of around about 130 to 131 miles per hour. So they are very nippy machines. Henry Heights for many, many years. Henry Heights in a boat called Sea Breeze. Said Smithy, they run 6 litre injected then. Smithy, for 1 horse, you need 1 kilogram of boat. So if you've got 500 kilos of boat, you need 500 horses to run these boats at the speed that they're travelling at. So I don't know whether that's the same variation with these NASCAR motors that have come into Australia to race. But as I said, very reliable. Don't have to do a lot of work on them. And you don't have to spend a lot of money, because a lot of these 6 litre guys were spending 70, 80, 90,000 dollars on the 6 litre injected motors. So probably get 2 or 3 of the NASCAR motors for that sort of price. So there we are, Image. I think was the last boat out on the water. I think it just come through. So not too far away, folks, from the hot laps, about to get out on the water here at Lake Yarrawonga. Okay, we've just got the word through that Cumberuna is about to depart, so we'll allow that to get out of the road there. Rob and the crew. It would be a great, wouldn't it be great to sit out on that tomorrow and Sunday? Gee, Ralphie, you'd be good out there, mate, sitting on the Cumberuna, getting some great shots. Oh, yeah, well, a few of them too. Don't know where the camera would be aimed, but anyway. Yeah, but folks, no doubt if you'd like to go out on it, there'd be a package deal, I'd say, tomorrow maybe, and Sunday. Go and see the boys down there, and they'll be only too happy to talk to you about going out on the Cumberuna. One of our very, very old paddle steamers from many, many years ago. They brought it down from, I believe, Albury, I think it was. They brought it down. They had to get rid of some of the top decking to get it under certain bridges, and they got it here, restored it, and it's great to see it on Lake Moala, as is the Paradise Queen as well. Well, folks, I don't know how to say this, but Steve Scott has just come through with some absolutely terrible, terrible news. The Harrison Motor Group. Unfortunately, that boat is hurt.
Whether it's motor or boat, I don't know. I haven't been notified, but we do believe that it is out for the weekend. So what terrible news. It was going to be the first boat out on the water for the hot laps. Whew. White noise last year. Now GP1, the current holder of the E.C Griffith Cup. 9 times winner of the E.C Griffith Cup, Grant Harrison, with father Keith winning it in 86, 10 times for the Harrison family. Hopefully, folks, Grant will come up and talk to me and just tell us what has happened. So, Grant, if you can hear me, Smithy would like to see you up here if you're available, mate, and just go through what went wrong or what has gone wrong out there on the water with GP1. But we do believe that word is that it is out for the weekend, unfortunately. So I would say from that point of view, it's not a motor. It may be hull, but or could have done another thing too. Lost a prop and threw it up into the bottom of the boat and caused a problem that way. So we'll just, all hypothetical folks at the moment. But if Grant is available, love him to come up here and have a talk to me about that very, very bad news for all of us here, the spectators, because they're the boats you want to see out on the water. There's no two ways about that. Win, lose or draw, we certainly like to see the best, and these things can happen from time to time for anyone, as did White Noise last year. So bad news, that one coming through, but still we go on with boat racing, and especially this magnificent and prestigious E.C Griffith Cup for 2022. Okay, folks, first boat out on the water with the hot laps. I'll have a 1 lap warm up. So it'll be one of the displacements. It looks like it's Destiny out on the water. So Blake Ramsey, the Ramsey Young Guns, come to play on Lake Mawala at the Yarrawonga foreshore. As I said, they'll have a 1 lap warm up. Well, he's going via Mawala. Would have been a great shot along those when all those dead trees were there, but by golly, over our years there's been plenty of gone. So, what can he pull together? What sort of time?
What would he be feeling right now? He's harnessed in. He's got onboard air supply. In the cell. Now when you do over 105 mile an hour, you must be in a cell. We had too many of the great guys over the many, many years that we lost in boat racing. So now anything over 105, cell, harnessed, and air supply. So let's see what he can do, folks. He should come past the tower at full noise. Power goes on, and Ram says go, go, goes for me, and away she goes. Picked up right on the water beautifully, down towards the left hand of the first time round, in through the centre, not really hammering out of the chute there. Now he's got to put it down, left it, worked out of the water a little bit, lost a bit of valuable time. Look at that boat now as it sits on the water. Blake Ramsey goes through towards the bridge corner. He is about to swing it over front straight, and he's got about 400 metre running. What time will he be able to put together? Sits the boat on its tail, and through she goes. Now we'll try to get a time for him. Well, is he going to do 2 laps? Looks like he's going to run a 2 lap run. Might not have been happy with the first run. Got the boat a little bit out of the water untidy a couple of times into that corner. Out he comes, jumps the boat. That's bad. That'll take a few valuable seconds. Oh, I've got a bloke alongside me that's looking at it. It must be impressive. I haven't been in an official time, but must be good. So there we are, as I said, these blown boats. Oh, when they go, they go. I remember Johnny Cross here a few years ago. Warwick Lupton was trying to run him down. And when the flag dropped, he was gone. And he led probably 150 metres over the hydroplane of Warwick Lupton's Annihilator. And Warwick finally wheeled him in at the bridge corner on about the second time around, I think. And he said he was doing 174 down the back straightaway. So he said Crossy must have been doing about 150, 155 in the displacement boat. So they are very, very sharp little bits of gear. Wow. Oh boy. I've heard some numbers. I like them. And I bet young Ramsey does too. But until we get the official. Okay, second boat out on the water. I think it is the Connor Patterson. Scotty Patterson boat. Turn it up. Have a go and turn it up. Both yellow. Hey, don't go under the bridge, mate. I'm right, Smithy, I'm right. I'm getting this thing fired up. Okay, 6 litre. Oh. Away she goes. Hits the corner. Have a look at that, the young fella. Oh, got into a little trouble there, Smithy, but I'm out of it. Now the power goes on once again down the back. So he swings it up the back straight away. The boat sitting beautifully on water. The motor sounding very, very crisp indeed. To the top corner. Let's have a go at this one, Con. In he goes. Swings it in hard. Now he'll get the drift a little bit out and swing it into the front straight away. Homeward bound, he comes up the front straight. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to go for 2? I think he's going for 2 by the look of him. Hasn't buttoned the power off. It's an Indo that he's going to go. Not a warm down. He's going for the second lap. Can he make it better? Sure he can. Connor Patterson down the back straight away. Let's see him at the bridge end. Last time round. In he comes. Pushes a bit of water there. Swings it out a bit wider. That was not a bad turn. Drifted the boat out. Sits it on its tail. Homeward bound. Yeah, well, we believe that might be a little bit slower than the Destiny boat, but that's unofficial, of course. We can't give you those times until we get them from the powers to be. Okay, folks, a key, I think, on a green holder has been handed into Tourist Information Centre. I believe it may be to a room if you're staying somewhere. So if you've lost a key, that is at the Tourist Information Centre, up straight in front of the bar. That's the big white tent. Go along there and you can pick that key up. It's on a green tag, I would say. Okay, Reckless, second of the Ramsey boys. Teddy Ramsey's out on the water. Can he emulate Blake?
we believe is the fastest so far. Oh, if you haven't seen this transporter, have a look at the transporter over the back there of the Ramsey combo. Oh, absolutely unbelievable. No doubt they put the 2 boats in. Okay, what's he going to do? Reckless! In he goes though, and he goes in hard, and he comes out beautifully hard, a little bit wider, probably hasn't got the power right on, Dodgy's got to give it all down the back here, as he wheels his way down towards the bridge corner. The boat absolutely screaming out of that motor, as it goes down to the bridge, into the corner he goes, into the centre. Now he's going to swing it out wide. He's a little bit off the pace there, Smithy. Oh, he got the boat. Oh, how about look at that. Oh, there he goes. That wasn't good. Motors don't like that when they rev out of the water. And I think that's the end of the penny. Oh. Don't like that, Gussie Beavers, do they, mate? Doesn't make hay up there. Oh.
I got a couple of shots of it, yeah.
I've got more shots than you.
I couldn't see that.
Okay, folks, first of the 6-litre hydroplanes, the Gator. Over there around Shepparton, Dewey Nichols, God is here. Ho ho! Girls, come and see him. He'll sign his autograph. What you do? Yeah, good boy. He's in a little 1.6-litre hydro, folks. Great little guy from Lake Boga. Great part of the country. So, as I said, Calvin and Melissa McCanch, they both drive it. Hubby and wife. And we're very, very fortunate. We're over in the States when they word come through over there that someone in Australia had bought this boat, a Bergeron, and they wouldn't tell me who it was, but they said, Smithy, I think it's close to your home, not far away. Well, here it is on the water. I think Kelvin was driving it and hurt the boat. A left sponson, I think it was a left sponson from memory here last year. and Melissa was absolutely angry, said, I didn't break the boat, you fix it. So it's great to see this little boat, the Gator, out on the water. These little 6-litre boats, you'll see another one out there very, very shortly. They are little animals, I call them, because, gee, they can fly. Calvin McCanch is about to go. I would say it's Kel. He's got the opportunity and sets the little boat in motion. And away she goes. And there's Cackling down that front straight away. He's going to get out wide. These boys want to, and girls want to keep this boat up and around the speed that they're doing nearly all the time, so they don't hug the boys. Down the back straight away. Got into a little bit of difficulty out there. I don't know whether a little rough undercurrent or rough water, but he's still maybe a little problem with the motor. It was cackling around a little bit there as he comes in. So into front straight away. He's going to swing it wide. Oh, don't go into the swimming pool, Kel. No, I'm right, Smithy. Don't worry. Goes through. Lifts the boat out of the water and past he goes. Oh my goodness. Have a look at that, folks. He had it sitting right on the tail. Sponson to sponson. Tip-tapping down that front straight as he swings out once again. Down the back, so he's going to go do these 2 laps. Can he get a quicker one? It's the Gator. Calvin Melissa McCanch. Oh, he's even got the fish jumping out of the water here in front of us. So in he comes. Once again, he's going to line this corner up. He's going to sweep it wide once again. Oh, he's getting wider. Oh, Kel. Down past the swimming pool. Up out of the water goes the sponsors. Through he goes. And we'll just have to wait and see with that one. But that little 6-litre was absolutely revving. So there we are, the Gator. Okay, folks. Second in the E.C Griffith Cup last year. Another one of the 6-litre combinations. These Bergerons. Liam Holland, the Holland boy racing in the Desperado. Oh, okay, just been told that they're running this new motor in, so they're not, it's not their hot lap. They're allowed out on the water to run this motor in. I think they might have been down to about number 11 on the card anyway, so, yep. But, as I said, second in the E.C Griffith Cup last year. His old man, Greg Holland, went to New Zealand for Ron Burton in a boat called Big Chief, and took the E.C Griffith Cup from the Kiwis in 2001-2. And Liam Holland would love to have his name on the cup with his dad. So here he is in the 6-litre boat, as I said. He has followed Harrow all the way in a lot of the big races. Of course, Power has just overrun him, but I'll tell you what, he's not far behind him. And this young fellow, Liam Holland, and Brad Holland, of course, drives the 1.6 litre HPR. He is an awesome guy, and one awesome driver, I can tell you. Got some absolutely magnificent apparel. Was on Facebook, shirts, hoodies. Oh, you've got to get one, folks. You've got to get one or two. So, fingers crossed that everything goes okay for the HPR team, because with the big news, of course, of GP1, by golly, he's in with a chance. He's in with a chance. As I said, just running that motor in, having a look at the dials, making sure there's no red light, which is an oil pressure.
Okay, Robbie Basala, twin turbo, beyond blue, Duggan balancing. We call him a local boy because I don't know how many houses he's got here in Yarrawonga, but he's got quite a few. He's won the Melton Gold Cup. I was there, I don't know, 2 years ago, and he said, no, this big boat won't handle the course. Well, he got the chocolates. This should be right up his alley. Twin turbo. Somewhere around about 2,000 to 2,400 horsepower. So he's got a fair bit. Hits that bottom corner. In she goes. Used to have a lot of problems with the turbos with lag coming in and out of corners. Well, he'll have to really put it on. Down the back straight away. Boat sitting nice on the water. Goes past into Bridge Corner. Oh, buttoned off for a little bit there for mine. Maybe the second lap is what he wants. Doesn't make the noise, of course, of the supercharged jackets. Whack. Here's away. Oh, he buttoned it off again. So there may be a little issue there for Robbie. Oh, he's trying to get that foot into it. Power down. We'll see what sort of time he's going to put together here. The Destiny boys are one to run down, I would say, at the moment. Now there he is, Rob Basala. No, just a little bit of shaking of the head. No, so we'll just have to wait and see how they come out. Now we've got the Yarrawonga Bawala Tourism, who are very, very good sponsors here on the Yarrawonga foreshore. They have got a white marquee just, I believe, in front of the bar area. Good place to set up, in front of the bar area. But haven't been down there as yet. But they are down there situated. They have a single key, a green key tag. Looks like a room or a pool key been handed in. Who is staying at a motel or has got got a key to the pool area. That single key, a green key tag, it looks like a room or a pool key that is down at the Yarrawonga Bawala Tourism tent, the white tent right near the bar area. And a card was handed in earlier on in the day. It could be a bank card, or they'll need ID for that one, so don't go down and think you'll get the bank card that easy. You've got to produce the ID, then they've got a name on it, and I believe it is a female name. So if you've lost your card, could you go down to the Yarrawonga Bawala Tourism tent, the white tent, right near the bar area.
Okay, just while we're waiting for another one of the boats to come out for the hot lap, if you would like a program, folks, they are available courtesy of the VSBC, and they are to the western side of the swimming pool. There's a blue gazebo there, just the other side of the of that bridge part. So if you'd like to get yourself a program to find out what's going on tomorrow and Sunday, go down and see the guys, and I suppose the girls are there as well, from the VSBC. They're situated this side of the Tourist Information Centre white marquee. So just on the west side of the swimming pool, go and get yourself a program that'll give you all the information about what's happening this weekend. Okay, folks, the holder of the Les Spears, a 6-litre boat. A local, we call him a local because he loves this part of the country, Yarrawonga. He's got a house here, his father's got a house here, and his wife, and he's got, he's got a grandson too, Linz. Well done, congratulations, Kim and Lindsay, grandson, and so he is as proud as punch. I saw it on Facebook. So, Jono, what's happened? What's happened, Jono? Oh, there's a big fish out there. Oh, he's going fishing. Okay. So something's gone amiss. That's a bit unfortunate. But you build them up like that, us commentators, and bang, all of a sudden down they come. But as I said, he's the current holder of the Les Spears last year, and what a win it was. What a win. So there we are. Unfortunately, something has gone amiss. He's on the front of the boat, so I'd say a towing job.
Okay, folks, I hear the sound, and it's the sound from Traralgon, Victoria. Rival Johnny Backer in the big rival boat. Oh, this has got some bumbo in this, folks. I think it's around 565 cubic inches. A big rock. Goodness knows what sort of horsepower. But I know this fella will give it his best shot. John Backer, folks, from Traralgon, Victoria. The big 21-foot rival boat is about to hit the waterways for a flying lap. Will he do two? One might be enough, Smithy. Let's go! Oh, don't do it up there, mate. Keep it down, Back. Keep it down, Backer. Oh. You build them up, and that's what happens. Oh. Is it a blower belt? It might be worse. Oh. Okay, I believe it's Craig's daughter and have a go out on the water. Okay, 6 litre boat from Sydney, and away she goes. We pulled the pin on it in a practice earlier on. I believe may have had a red light come on. So he's checked her all out obviously, and hits that very, very hard water out the back there. So that will be valuable seconds lost. Down the back straight away, lifting that boat to get less amount of boat in the water as possible. Make sure he's got the power on as he goes to Bridge Corner. Round into the front straight away. Again, got into a little bit of strife there, out of the chute. Now he starts to put the accelerator down as he goes past. Is he going to run his second lap? He is as he goes past. No, one lap is good enough, I would say. Well, he's going around the circuit again, but Right, next boat on the water should be the second of the big GP boats. Ricky Howard for Grant and Karen Healy in the White Noise boat from Grafton, New South Wales. As I said, this is one of the Henderson Jamie Old hulls from Brookville. I hope you listening, guys, because this boat was bought by Graham Weller, was the name G-Force. Then it was purchased by Arthur Baker and renamed Mystic Miss. And now in the hands of Grant and Karen Healy, driven by the River Rat Rick Howard, who I still believe is the current holder of the bridge to bridge, under 30 minutes. The only guy to do it up there on the Hawkesbury River from Mooney Mooney to Windsor. So Rick has got the boat fired up. It is about to go racing for the hot lap, folks. Hold on to your hats. Rick Howard. Big bad luck last year. Fingers crossed he has good luck this year. Okay, so I believe he's doing one warm-up lap. He's going to do two hard laps, and then he's going to do a warm-down lap. Whatever the problem they had, hopefully they've rectified it. So they are going to do 4 laps in total, one warm-up, 2 hard laps, and a warm-down. As I said, the River Rat. Another one of them is here as well. Paul Vella, Lockie Vella, Martin Cook, Cookie Monster. They're all in the 5-litre hyper category, hyper 5s. So let's see. Will he just do bowl into this first lap, hot lap? Or will he go right from the start? We'll shortly see. The spray comes out of the left sponson. That's a turn fin. And he's about to go. Right by the show, folks. Oh, who's got the heart pumping here? Well, I'll tell you what, Ricky Howard has got it. He's got the accelerator down. Grant, Karen Healy. This sounds good, white noise. Down the back straight away. And the power goes on. Oh! Don't forget you got to turn, Rick. Don't forget you got to turn, mate. Yes, I will, Smitty. Oh, he's out wide. He's out very wide. Oh! Oh! Ricky. I think he's done a 180. Huh. He's got the hatch up. Oh, just what you don't want. Ah. Who's up there, Das? Did you get that, Darcy? Did Matthew get it? Rolf's going to kill you both if you haven't. He didn't mean it. Oh. Whoa, folks. Well, you can see what the adrenaline does, folks, out there on the water. Awesome.
Okay, no dramas. The ego might be shattered a little bit, but no dramas, so that's good. So yeah, I would, I tell you. Yeah. Okay, well, where are we getting to? Where's the pocket? The pocket was White Noise. Always Pumping is the next one to come out, then Desperado, then Image. So, still got a few. Okay, always pumping. Dennis Pasala out on the water. One of Robbie Pasala's, I think, former motors, the turbo. And there's away. Flies the always pumping boat down front straight away towards the corner. Let's have a look at him going in. Goes into the corner, floats a little bit out, but gets around it okay. Now you've got to put the accelerator down then. I will, Smithy, he says. And away she goes, lifts the boat out of the water, gets a little bit of air in underneath it, but now settles it down as it goes up towards the bridge. Down there, it sounds as if it's running very, very rough, but it's running hard for Dennis into that lead-in boy. Now the centre, now the lead out. Swings it out a bit wide, lines it up through. Oh, Dan, put it down, Dan. Put it down, Dan. Swings it through. Through he goes once. Oh, he got onto the right gunnel. Did he, boy? But through he goes. So he's a little bit of problem with that during the day. I don't know whether it's steering, what it is, but it certainly wants to turn to the left. So he may be fighting that problem. We'll just have to wait and see. But there it is, always pumping.
Craig Lewis out in the boat image from Queensland. Okay, Craig Lewis, as I said, from Queensland. Clyde Lewis, what a great guy he was, the father. Went everywhere with the boys when they got into boat racing. And there goes Louis. Away he goes in a boat they built themselves. The Lewis boys built this boat into that corner. Out of the corner they're about to go. Come out of the chute. The power is about to go on. 6 litre boat. Sitting nicely on the water for Louis. Down towards the bridge corner. That might be a little bit hard there through the sun. Going through there for Craig. No problems at all as he goes to lead in. Now the lead out. Front straight away as he comes round. Down the front straight. Is he going to take the second run? Yes, I reckon he's going to go again. So, not quite happy with the setup there in that one, so he's going again as he wheels his way up towards the lead out boy down the back. Image, Craig Lewis. Down the back straight away. Pours the power on, the boat sitting beautifully on the water. Goes to the bridge corner for the last time. Now he's about to line it up and bring it round through the lead-in, through the centre steer. Left-hander out of the chute. Swings it home, puts the accelerator as hard as he can, and over the line. Okay, well, Desperado, Liam Holland for the Holly Boy Racing Team on the water. I said before, second in the E.C Griffith Cup. His old man took the E.C Griffith Cup in New Zealand for Ronnie Burton in Big Chief. Would it not be very, very satisfying? I'm sure it would be. If Liam Holland could emulate that and take the E.C Griffith Cup in a 6 litre hydro. Now a brand spanking new motor in the boat. Had a few runs, made sure everything is A-OK. Did not want to put the boot into it. Obviously went back, checked it all out. And now, let's see. Can he get a pole position, number 1 in a heat of the 2022 E.C Griffith Cup?
Wouldn't that be absolutely fantastic? This little hydroplane from the United States of America. I believe that it was in a Wolf camp, Marty Wolf, and his sister, Elizabeth. I believe this was a boat that she drove over there. And the Holland boys, well, they've had it for a little while now. What are they going to do? Here he comes. I would say he's going to do the 2 warm-up laps and then the 1 flying lap. I would say that's what's going to do. He's going to surpass 2 flying laps. He's going to do 2 warm-ups and 1 flyer, I would reckon. So, as the sun starts to set, very, very hard for some of them out there, I would say, crossing over that right now where he's going into it. Righto, folks. 6 litre. Desperado. Liam Holland. There you go. And he's 6 litre in motion. Hits a corner. You watch him take these corners, folks. A little 6 litre. He doesn't have to button the power off. I'm not going to button off, he'd say, Smithy. Down the back straight away. The rooster tail will tell the story. It starts to shoot out the back. So he's on a mission. Down the bridge corner for the first time of this flying one. Buttons it off. In he goes. Can he get a good pole position? Out he comes. He swings the 6 litre boat. Desperado into the front straight away. And down the chute he comes. Lifts the boat out of the water. And so Desperado will. Well, he might be going to do 4 of them. He hasn't buttoned the power off. Oh, she wants to go, the little animal. You can hear that motor. Absolutely growling. Let me loose. Whoa, ho, ho. Swings it out wide, loses no power as he goes through. Ha ha! And a little bit of walkie-talkie.
Is that the same beer as last year?
That's the 3rd one since then.
Okay, Mikey Johnson out on the water. 6 litre, 2 addicted. Okay, Mikey Johnson's away. 2 addicted. One of those mares is 6 litre about last year. Here's on a mission. Hits the corner at the lead-in. Beautiful out of there. The shoot quick as lightning. Out of the left-hander down the back. And the power goes on for Jono as he goes down the back straight away. Not much wash coming out of the back of the boat. So he has certainly not much boat in the water there as he goes to the bridge. Swings it in, lines it up through the centre now. Left-hander, calming up, buttoned a little bit of power off. Wanted to make sure he come out of it good. Sets it on its tail, and homeward bound he goes. Will it be one lap through? No, it's going to be 2 for the look of it. So he's going to have another crack at it. It's going to try and get a quicker time than the one he's just gone through. Out of the chute. Down that back straight away. Mikey Johnson. 2 addicted. For Flexi Strut Racing. Shows the way as he goes into that lead in. Now the centre. About to come out of the chute. Oh, sets it on its tail if you don't mind, Jono. Brilliant. So through she goes. And Charles Play. Hull, absolutely sitting on the water, so nice.
sweet. So we'll just run extensions out to here, and then somehow we've got to work out how to tap in to HDMI.
I've got 2 of those quick chargers, 2 of you.
Okay. Okay, Jason Jones in short temper out on the water, folks. One of the little 15 footers. Nice little boat. Just a bit late getting here, so Jonesy just putting short temper through its paces.
Okay, folks, word has just come through that they've just put the cowling on white noise. That will be back in the water for the final run of the day for the hot lappers. The final run out there on the water. Don't forget, of course, tonight at the Moala Water Ski Club, one of our very, very good sponsors. It has been for quite a number of years. Peter Duncan, the crew over there, certainly will look after you in a big, big way. So it's over the bridge out into New South Wales. It's probably another 3/4 of a K down after you get off the bridge on the right-hand side, right on the water, the Malibu deck, looking out over beautiful Lake Moala. Has a beautiful look about it when you look out there and see the water conditions and all the boats and the trees and so forth. And of course they've got papalias, I think that's how you call it, papalias, beautiful peaches, we've had them. They're very, very nice as well. And of course they've got a wonderful dining room as well. I think Chinese and Australian meals. And of course the amber fluid is pretty good as well too. And the poker machines, they do pay occasionally. Although I don't think I can get it out of them. But anyway, I must not hit the right button. But yeah, it's a great place, magnificent place. We hope to see you over there because around 6:30, 7 o'clock, mate, we'll be over there and we will be drawing the heats of the E.C Griffith Cup for 2022. Hope you can join us. Oh, I've just been told the amber fluid's good wherever you've got it. And okay, last boat on the water. What a day it's been. Absolutely magnificent water here at Lake Moala, Yarrawonga foreshore. We're expecting the next 2 days it'll be like this, folks. So tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your mother-in-law, grandmother. There's a fair on down here, there's a market on down here. There's plenty of amusement for the kiddies. There's a bar, it's always open, but please drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Nominate a driver. And of course, we will certainly be bringing the action to you live and exclusive on the Yarrawonga foreshore, courtesy of the Victorian Speedboat Club and their very, very good major sponsors, which is Yarramal Tourism, which is Moala Water Ski Club, and the new estate going up, not far from my place, Glenmire Estate. The houses are starting to already get up off the ground, so it is starting to build. So if you're thinking about coming up here to live, oh, what better place when you see conditions like this. Right, Ricky Howard, take the boat away. Right away she goes. Take it easy, Ricky. Take it easy, son. No, Smithy, I'm going to extract every little bit out of it. I want pole position in one of the heats. Well, out of the chute he goes. Down the back straight away. And he puts the power on. It'll be hard going into that corner. Slow it down, Rick. Slow it down, son. Into the corner he goes. Drifts it. Out now. That's better, Ricky Howard. The old heart rate is down a bit. Through the chute he comes. Right down the front straight away. Oh, the cowling's gone. He's lost the cowling. She's gone off. Oh, what else can happen? Jeepers creepers. Hope they can get it before it sinks. Well, there we go, folks. It's all happening here on Lake Moala. But who didn't put that cowling on properly? Only joking. The pressure that was on that odds, it must have been absolutely enormous. Okay, folks, the news has just come through. Everything is finished for the day. We certainly hope you enjoyed what you saw on the water. Well, tomorrow, oh, we can dream, we can think what might, will, should, can happen. So we hope that you'll come and join us again tomorrow. There'll be a huge, huge crowd here. We're expecting, of course, the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, that we'll have this Yarrawonga foreshore absolutely rocking. So, on behalf of the crew here, we certainly hope, as I said again, you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for more racing action courtesy of the VSBC and our very good sponsors, Yarramal Tourism, the Moala Water Ski Park, and of course our new sponsor, Glenmire Estate. See you tomorrow.
and look for him. Paul, cameras on you, mate. You got it on nothing.
Some are here. Back further or not? Do you want it back further?
Is your boom switched full?
You right? Ready to go? Okay, folks, what a great day. What an exciting day tomorrow. If there's anything like we've had today, just in this practice on the hot laps, it's certainly going to be a great weekend and a great E.C Griffith Cup, a great Les Spears and the rest of the program. Lake, water, never seen it like this. I lived in Yarrawonga nearly all my life. Never seen it like this, guys. It is absolutely awesome. So it's due to be the same Saturday, Sunday. Wow, who's going to win it? Who's going to be the best boat? I can't tell you because White Noise, brilliant. GP1, unfortunately we've heard the bad news that out for the weekend, and then the blown boats. They really, the Ramsey boys, oh brother Lake and Tate with Destiny and Reckless. Gee, I can't pick a winner here, but I tell you what, I am going to be excited. I am going to give you hopefully the best coverage of voice in commentating of powerboat racing along with Dave Bisho. Will be here on the weekend with me. So folks, all I can say is tune in to us. GP Hydro live streaming. They are the best in the business. We hope to see you tomorrow and Sunday for some great action. Bye for now.